My name is Shota Takei. I'm 28 years old. I had a bitter experience with my first love, and I've been single for the past 10 years. Oh, Mom? What's the matter?
Are you going to be visiting us for Oban?
Oh, Oban? I haven't decided yet. I don't like having to deal with the crowded trains during Oban and New Year's, so I always just visit my parents in the off-season. Well, there's another reason too, but...
I heard that your high school was going to have a reunion party at Oban.
What? But I heard that our high school is abandoned now.
Apparently that high school is going to be demolished and the land is going to be reused. It seems like your classmates are going to go there and dig up the time capsules that they left.
Oh, I remember we did bury time capsules at graduation.
Why don't you come home and take part?
Sure. All right. I'll come and visit during Oban.
Really? We'll be waiting for you with your favorite food.
Yeah, thanks. A reunion, huh? The face of one girl came to my mind. That of my childhood friend, Yuka Aizawa. I was born and raised in the provinces. There was only one class in each grade, and so we all knew each other since our first year of elementary school.
Where do you want to play today, Sho?
Let's go to the beach! Yeah! Let's swim! I'm not gonna lose!
Hey, be careful. It's just the usual.
Wow! I found a huge sea glass!
Wow, it's so pretty.
I'll give it to you.
What? But you were the one who found it, Sho.
It's fine. It's your birthday today, right, Yuka? This is my present.
I'm so happy. I'll take care of it.
We went on to middle school, but it was still the same people.
You guys are middle schoolers now, so you need to start studying.
Yeah, but there are no entrance examinations because there's only one high school in this area.
Kids from the other towns are going to come to the high school as well, right? I'm so looking forward to it.
I want to get a girlfriend. Me too.
There's no way you and Takashi are getting girlfriends. Yep, I'm going to get a boyfriend though.
I wonder if Yuka wants a boyfriend as well. It was around this time that I started seeing Yuka, not just as my childhood friend, but also as a potential partner.
Hey, Sho, let's go to the beach.
What? What is it suddenly?
Just come with me. I wonder if there are any here.
What are you looking for?
Sea glass. Could you help me find one?
I have something more important. Here.
What?
I'll give you this instead of sea glass today. It's your birthday, right?
Thank you. I'm so happy. Can I open it?
You don't need to ask me, because it's yours now.
Okay, I'm going to open it then. Wow, what a cute necklace.
All right, let's go home then.
Wait, I'm going to wear it first.
Face the other way.
Okay.
There.
It's so cute. Thanks. I'll take good care of it.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
I liked Yuka, but I was scared of asking her out, since there would be nowhere to hide in a tiny village like this if she turned me down. I was a coward, which is why I wasn't able to tell her how I felt. A lot of new kids came to the high school, and there were now 2 classes in our grade.
Sho!
Oh hey, Yuka. What is it?
Can you lend me your English dictionary? I forgot mine.
Huh? Why don't you just leave it in your locker?
But if I leave it in my locker, I won't be able to do my homework.
Well, I don't do homework at home, so,
Well, you should.
here you go.
Thanks.
Yep. Hey, you and Yuka are childhood friends, right? Seriously? I'm so jealous. I wish I grew up having a pretty childhood friend as well. It's not just me. Everyone from my town has known each other since our first year of elementary school. I'm always a little hurt when people ask me whether Yuka is a childhood friend of mine or not. It's because I'm reminded that we're just that every time I am. Childhood friends. Yuka really is so cute. She's the cutest in our grade. No, our school probably. I was half hoping that once we entered high school, Yuka and I would be able to be more than just friends. But since she was beautiful and had good style, she was the center of everyone's attention, which is why she actually became more distant than she used to be.
Apparently, Yuka was asked out by Soma-senpai. What? By Soma-senpai? I guess this is the start of one of those beautiful couples. Oh, I don't know whether they're actually going out or not. Why would Yuka turn him down, though? Yep, I guess you're right.
What? Really? Is Yuka going out with Soma-senpai?
Why are you asking that?
Nothing. I just heard a rumor and wanted to know if it was true.
Why don't you just ask Yuka if you want to know so much?
Whatever. Forget I said anything.
Hey, it doesn't matter if he's handsome or not. Yuka's not going to go out with a guy she doesn't like. Yup.
I see. I guess you're right. I thought, but... Oh! I saw Yuka on my way home and tried to call her, but I stopped myself. It's because she was walking with another guy. That's Soma-senpai, right? I see. So I guess she liked Soma-senpai too and said yes. My first love ended before I even told her how I felt. Ugh, what a terrible day. It would have been better if I had just asked her out and been turned down. Yuka. After that...
Oh, hey, Sho.
What the hell am I doing? It hurt me to look at Yuka, so I started avoiding her.
I like you, Taki-senpai. Please go out with me.
Oh, sure. I regret what I did now, and realized that I did something terrible. But at the time, I was just desperate to forget Yuka. Why'd you guys suddenly call me?
I heard that you were going out with Sonata. Is that true?
What does it matter to you?
Answer us.
Yeah, we're going out.
Do you like Sonata?
I don't know.
You're an asshole, Shota. Who do you like? It's not Sonata, is it?
Shut up! It's none of your business! Leave me alone!
Listen here. You... Nako, that's not for you to say.
Jesus. Bye. Graduation day came. All right, let's bury the time capsules. The time capsules were capsules with letters for anyone we wanted in them that would be opened by us 10 years later. I didn't care what I was doing 10 years later at the time, so I wrote a letter to Yuka. At that time, we didn't even talk anymore, though. After I graduated from high school, I went to a college in Tokyo. After college, I got a job there as well. Yuka went to a college in Fukuoka and got a job as well, apparently. I didn't visit my hometown during Obon or New Year's like everyone else, so I haven't met Yuka since we graduated. It feels strange being back here. It's already been 10 years, huh? I went back to my hometown during Oban, like I told my mom, and came to our old high school, which was now abandoned. It was only my grade that was supposed to come and dig up the time capsules. But since the school was now abandoned, and people weren't supposed to enter, there were a bunch of other people that looked like they belonged to the authorities there as well. Yuka didn't come?
Long time no see, Shota. So you came back.
Oh, Naoko, Kiyomi, were you guys doing well? Yep, these two as well. Hey, Shota! Looks like you're a city boy now. You really need to visit us more often. Yeah, where's Yuka?
She says she can't come because of work. It's such a shame. I thought that we would all be able to see each other again.
Yep. All right, let's bury the time capsules. I completely forgot what I wrote on my letter. Me too. The time capsules we dug up were gathered in the gymnasium, and we were called one by one to retrieve them. Mr. Take? Mr. Shota Take? Oh, yes. Huh? There's something inside. I didn't write a letter to myself, so it should be empty though. Let's open the time capsules over some drinks after this. Everyone, come to my place. Yasu's been working at his family's izakaya ever since he graduated high school, and apparently, he and Naoko got married. He's now the father of a 2-year-old. Sure, I'm looking forward to it. Let's open the time capsules! Everyone started opening their time capsules and reading their letters. I wrote that I'm going to be the Prime Minister in 10 years. What an idiot!
It says that I'm going to become an adorable wife. What? So your dream came true, Naomi?
I wonder if this was her dream, though.
Huh? Did you say something, Takashi?
Oh, it says I'm going to become a soccer player. All I did was play soccer back then, after all.
Yeah! What's the matter, Kiyomi? It says I'm going to marry Rin. I'll always love you, Rin, it says. Oh my god! Hayakawa Rin! I didn't want to be reminded of him.
That's hilarious! What did you get, Shota? This isn't the letter I wrote. My heart skipped a beat when I recognized whose letter it was. I recognized this writing. I opened the letter while trying to stay calm.
To show, 10 years later. There's something I've been wanting to tell you for so long. I'll be waiting at that beach on my birthday 10 years later.
What is this letter? In the envelope was a sea glass and a necklace that came with the letter. She's getting my hopes up, but I have no idea what her true intentions are. I was deeply shaken by Yuka's letter.
I'll give this you, Shota.
What?
This is Yuka's time capsule. I asked the teacher to give it to me. Could you give it to Yuka for me?
What? But...
You're going to go, right?
Oh, yeah. Yuka's birthday, 10 years later, meant 2 days from now. It's the day before I'm supposed to go back to Tokyo. I wonder if anything's going to change, even if I meet Yuka after all these years. I thought to myself, but I also was getting my hopes up. I came to the meeting place we promised on, the beach we would always go to as kids. I was walking along the beach when I saw a woman in a wedding dress. Is this some sort of photo shoot? But no one else is here.
Thanks for coming.
What? Yuka?
Were you surprised because I was standing here in a wedding dress?
Oh, yeah. Huh? What's the meaning of this?
You see, I'm getting married.
I see. Congratulations.
That's why I called you here.
Oh, okay. When I heard that Yuka was going to get married, I was shocked, to be honest. It looks like I still haven't moved on. And to think that I tried everything I could to forget Yuka after my heart was broken in high school. I haven't forgotten her at all.
I loved you all this time, Shota. Will you marry me?
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
I can't forget you no matter what I do, Sho. You might have forgotten me already and don't care anymore, but...
Wait, hold on! You like me, Yuka? What do you mean all this time? Since when?
Ever since we met in elementary school.
But you were going out with an upperclassman in high school, right?
What? Who are you talking about?
Soma-senpai. I think that's what his name was.
Soma-senpai? He asked me out, but I turned him down on the spot.
What? Oh my god! So this means that I've been making a misunderstanding all this time? That's when I finally realized Naoko and Kiyomi knew the truth, and were trying to make me realize it then!
You were going out with Sonata, right?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I was so sad because my first love ended before I could even tell you how I felt. I tried everything I could to make myself forget.
I thought that you got a boyfriend. That's why I started going out with Sonata. To forget you.
What?
I'm such an idiot! All I had to do was ask you what was actually happening! I was too scared to...
Huh? Then, does that mean you liked me back in high school?
Here.
Huh? Is this my time capsule?
Naoko got it for you.
Can I open it?
Yep. I liked you all this time, Yuka. I couldn't say it directly, which is why I'm going to say it to you through this letter from 10 years ago.
Sho.
It took me a long time, but I loved you all this time, Yuka. I love you even now.
Me too. I love you, Sho. I'm so happy.
I'm sorry. You had to wait 10 years because of me. I'm going to make you happy from now on no matter what, so will you marry me?
Of course. Make me the happiest wife in the world, all right?
Yeah, I promise.
Congratulations!
Huh? Wait, you guys were here too?
Jesus, you made us so anxious, Shota.
Tell me about it.
But I'm glad it turned out like this.
Yup. Thanks, everyone.
Everyone come to our wedding, all right? Of course. Why don't we just take a picture first?
I'm not going to let go of my first love anymore. I'm going to cherish this love. Cherish Yuka from now on.
My name is Koichi Kuzukari. I'm a senior at Nanakuma University.
Yui, you need to hurry up. You're going to be late. Hang on.
Ah, Mizumoto-san.
Koichi-kun, thank you.
No worries. Her name is Harumi Mizumoto-san, and she works at a very high-end corporation. She's a single mother raising her daughter, Yui, while building up her already incredible career.
Yui, what do you say to Koichi-kun?
Oh, it's a geek.
Don't be so mean. Yui, apologize to him right now.
I I mean, he's got super thick glasses and messed up hair and boring clothes. They're otaku geeks. The neighbors were talking about him too.
That doesn't mean that it's okay, Yui. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
You're going to the station, right?
Yes.
She doesn't have a father, so I need to be stronger. But recently, things have just been so difficult.
I also grew up with a single mom, so I totally understand. I think that she sees your hard work. Don't worry.
Thank you. How is college going?
Well, I found a place to work and I've already secured my credits, so all I have to do is finish up my graduation thesis. There's not much else left to do since I'm already almost done with that.
You have a lot of time in your part-time job?
Well, I quit my part-time job to find a new place to work. I'm planning on finding another part-time job, but I can't work for long, so I'll just find something short-term.
I can introduce you to a good part-time job if you're interested.
Huh? Really?
Can you come over tonight? I'll give you the details then.
Okay.
See you, Mom.
All right, have a great day. You too, Koichi-kun.
I'm not good with girls, but Mizumoto-san is so chill that it's just easy to talk to her. So the part-time job is to help out Yui's homework?
What? You're a geek. You're stupid.
Yui, enough! Koichi-kun goes to Nanakuma University. It's a world-renowned university. He's already got a place to work.
But a geek is a geek. I'm sure everyone can find a place to work if you just go to college.
Of course not! You've been so crazy recently. Why do you keep being a smartass? Your grades just keep getting worse.
Homework is boring and I don't want to go to school.
Yui.
Why don't we start off by something you're not good with first? If you do something you don't feel confident about, you might actually be a little more confident.
I'm not going to study. Don't just push your crap onto me, Mom.
How dare you? I'm worried about you.
You're only worried about your job. Go home, you stupid geek.
Yui-chan.
Go away!
I'm sorry, Koichi-kun. I need to talk to my daughter. So, can you go home for now?
Sure. Yui-chan must be at that tough age. I remember arguing against my mom, too. I don't need to go to college, and I don't have a part-time job yet, so I'm bored. Huh? It's Yui-chan. Are you not going to go play with everyone?
It's got nothing to do with you, geek.
Did they say something to you? You know, I was the same as you. I lived with my mom and no dad. When I was young, people would always nag and make fun of me for only having a mom.
They said, why don't you have a dad? Then we got in a fight and they just started ignoring me after that.
Did you talk to your mom about that?
She won't understand.
'Cause you don't want to worry her, right?
Mom has grandpa and grandma. She just got married and then took my dad from me.
That's why you're rebelling against her?
I hate Mom and the kids at school. No one understands me.
Your mom really cares about you. I think you're the most important thing in her life.
I think she loved me before, but she doesn't love me anymore.
Why is that?
Because I get bad grades and say I don't want to go to school.
No matter how bad your scores are, or how much you cry about not going to school, your mom is always going to love you. You should try telling her how you feel.
You're just a geek! Stop talking to me!
Sorry.
Yui, where did you go? Huh? Koichi-kun?
Can you try listening to Yui-chan for a second?
Huh? Why didn't you tell me that you were being bullied?
Please don't scold her for that, Mizumoto-san. She didn't want to worry you.
So you're telling me that the reason your scores have been going down and you don't want to go to school is because you don't want to be bullied?
I'm sorry.
I want to talk to your teacher about that, but I'm worried it'll make things worse.
I'm gonna try talking to Saki-chan.
You can run away, dear. We can swap schools.
No, it's my fault too. She said something I didn't like and I got upset, and if I just talked to her calmly, things might be different.
Great job coming up with your own solution. But if you ever need help, you talk to your mom, okay? I'm here too.
I'm going to go study. I'm not going to get bad grades just because I'm fighting with my friends.
Then I can.
I don't know about being taught by a geek. If you were good looking, maybe.
Yui!
Then I guess I can try.
Huh? Wait, hang on! You look so good when you take your glasses off.
Koichi-kun has always been good looking. Mom has always noticed.
No way! No fair!
You were the one that kept screaming geek.
Will you let me teach you then? I officially became her tutor and started teaching her 3 times a week. Perfect! You're doing great!
Yay!
You're very quick to pick up on things and you remember well, so I think we'll be able to make up lost time in no time.
Hey, Mr. Koichi.
What is it?
What do you think about my mom?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Mom is almost 30, but she looks young and is pretty and sexy. I think she's a catch.
What are you talking about?
I thought I didn't want a geek to be a dad, but if you're good looking, I'm okay with you being my dad.
We're done with our break. Come on, focus on your work.
Lame.
Afterwards, Yui-chan told her friends everything that happened, and her friends bawled, apologizing for what was said. I was pretty happy to hear that she was happy to be going to school, too. Excuse me.
Oh, wait, hang on. How about dinner together?
Huh? But
Let's eat together, Mr. Koichi.
okay, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Huh? Hello, you two.
Sorry for suddenly barging in. Yui just wanted to show you something right away.
You said you would come with me when I said I'd go alone. Ta-da! Look!
Wow, look at that! You work so hard!
I'm gonna go show Grandpa and Grandma.
Okay, I'll go too.
I can go alone. You just talk to Mr. Koichi.
Huh?
Bye!
Are you sure she's gonna be okay alone?
Yes, she always goes to my parents' house after school when I'm late from work.
I see.
Thank you so much for teaching Yui.
Oh, it's really alright. She worked hard to get those scores.
But you were the reason she was able to start working that hard. I want to thank you.
You really don't have to.
I'll do anything for you.
I'll think about it. Thank you for coming over and saying thank you. I looked like a geek, so I was bullied, but I got tired of it, so I had to glow up in high school. I looked like a good-looking guy, but I was still just a scared little introvert all the way through college. I just missed the chance of my life. I was attracted to Mizumoto-san since she was kind to me even though I looked like a geek. I'm sure she was coming on to me like that because I look different now. Afterwards, we just said hello every once in a while and things were getting kinda awkward.
You're almost going to start your work.
She finally said something to me. Right.
Thank you so much for helping out Yui this whole time. Yui is getting along well with her friends and she knows how to study now, so she's fine.
I see.
You can forget what I said before. I can't believe that I, a mother, said such a thing to a college student.
I mean, it's nothing to do with you being a mother.
You were so kind and hardworking and amazing with how much you empathize with others. Even after finding out that I was a single mother household, you told me that you'd help me out with whatever you could. I was so happy.
Oh, when I said hello to her the first time, she still remembers that, huh?
I'm 7 years older than you and divorced. I'm sure it's just gross and disgusting. I'm sorry.
No, that's not what it is.
Huh? Koichi-kun?
I didn't accept you as thank you because I was worried that you were only into me because of how I look.
No, I was into you from the moment you said hello. Every time we spoke, I was drawn in even more by your personality, and so I asked you to be my child's tutor.
I like you. I just graduated college, but I'd love to be your boyfriend.
You're okay with me?
I want you. I don't have much experience, but please, go out with me.
I gotta talk to Yui about it.
Dang it, Mom! Just focus on yourself and leave me out of it!
Yui!
Yui-chan, is it okay if I go out with your mom?
If you're going to stay a good-looking dad, then I'm going to show you off to all my classmates.
Yui...
Mizumoto-san, can I get an answer?
I'd love to go out with you.
You look beautiful. Yui-chan.
Right? I need to have people take so many pictures.
Right.
You should be saying that to someone else, though.
Oh,
I'm going to go show Grandpa and Grandma my dress. Bye!
Harumi-san, you're always beautiful, but you're even more beautiful than usual.
You look amazing too.
I'm going to do my best to make sure I make you and Yui-chan happy.
Not only you, though. We have to tell each other how we feel and make sure we don't forget our blessings and smile a lot.
Of course. Tutoring was just the spark that set the whole thing off. Harumi-san and Yui-chan's awkward relationship was fixed, and I was able to get married to the love of my life. We're never going to fight and get along forever.
My name is Awa Yanase. I'm a second-year student at Nanakuma High School. I'm fine now, but when I was little, I had a stutter, and because of that, I find it difficult talking to people. I usually just stay on my own and don't talk much at school. It's so impressive how Miss Shionome doesn't talk much as well, but is popular with everyone. She's my classmate, Yukari Shionome. Apparently, people call her the Ice Beauty because she's beautiful, but cold.
Hey, Yukari, do you know about the rumors surrounding the second music room? I don't. Apparently, the piano started playing even though no one was inside. They say if you're lured by the music and enter the music room, you'll be taken to another world. No way, that's so scary.
What? There's a rumor like that going around? Obviously it's not true.
It's true. What? But you said that you didn't know about the rumor. What? There was actually someone that disappeared? This is so scary.
Are you being serious, Yukari? There's no way something like that is real. Why is Miss Shionome saying that so confidently?
If that's the case, then why don't you go? It's not my fault if you don't come back, though.
I guess we shouldn't approach the second music room anymore. I'm shocked. I didn't know there was a rumor like this going around. There's a reason I thought that. It's finally lunch break.
Let's go to the cafeteria. I'll go as well. What about you, Yukari? I'm not going.
All right. I guess I'll go now. The reason I was surprised about the rumor is because I always go to the second music room when it's time for lunch break. I always just enter the room, but it's kind of scary going in after hearing about that rumor. So there's another world beyond this door. All right. Just as I thought. I guess there's no such thing as portals to another world. I come here every day after all. I'm kind of embarrassed I got scared now. But I have no intention of talking to my classmates about this. It's because if I do, I might lose my precious time alone here. Time to eat. It's a lot easier for me to eat on my own like this than to get in groups and eat lunch with everyone. I wonder what I should listen to today. It was 1 year ago that I discovered this room, a bit after I entered this school. I was walking around campus looking for some place I could eat lunch on my own when I found it. I can eat and leave as I please since the lock is broken. I thought that the piano must be out of tune since no one uses this room. But I was surprised to find out that it was tuned just as well as the piano in the first music room. Ever since then, I've been playing the piano here after I'm done eating lunch. I wonder if they'll think that I'm luring them into another world if someone passes by and hears me playing the piano. That's when I heard someone approaching over the sound of the piano. What? Could it be that someone heard about the rumor and has come to see whether it's true or not? I can't be seen here! I panicked and hid under the piano, and just as I did so, someone entered the room. That was close. I'm just an Inkya student, not some magic being from another world. I hope I'm not found. I saw slender white legs and a skirt. It must be a girl. She must be really brave if she came on her own here after hearing about the rumor to see whether it's true or not. I wouldn't have been able to do the same.
I love you.
I think I've heard that voice before. It's Miss Shionome's voice. Her voice seemed brighter than usual, so I didn't recognize her at first. What? Why is she here, even though she just heard about that rumor? Could it be that Miss Shionome likes fantasy novels and wants to go to a different world? I feel a bit sorry for her, if that's the case. I don't know who started spreading that rumor, but it wasn't a magic being from another world that was playing the piano. It was just me. There was no portal to another world. Before I knew it, Miss Shionome was standing right in front of the piano. I wonder if she's going to play it.
Could you play the piano for me, Yanasi?
What? Why did she say my name?
Is that a no?
Since when did you notice?
I found out that you went here every day during lunch about a month ago. I had come back to school to retrieve something I forgot, and I started strolling around the campus because I found it interesting how the school was when no one was here. That's when I heard the sound of the piano coming from the second music room, which was supposed to be out of use.
That must have been scary, right? Sorry I surprised you.
Don't worry about it. I was drawn to the beautiful sounds. I wanted to know who was playing the piano, so I approached the second music room with quiet steps.
Then you were disappointed, right?
Why would I be?
I mean, if this was a romantic novel, there would be some handsome guy playing the piano, but it was only me.
You think like a maiden, Yanasi.
No, I wasn't talking about me. I just thought that perhaps you might have been expecting something more impressive.
It's true that I was surprised to find out that you were the one playing the piano.
It's only natural to have reacted like that.
But I wasn't disappointed. In fact, I was moved.
What? Why?
In the classroom, you're always so quiet and don't stand out much. But when you play the piano, you become so expressive.
No, but wait. So this means that you knew the rumor about the second music room was fake, right? Why did you say that it was true earlier?
So that no one would bother you while you played the piano. By the way, I'm the one who spread that rumor.
What? You?
Yes. It was a good idea, right?
I didn't know you had such a good sense of humor, Miss Shionome.
I didn't know that you laugh like this either, Yanasi.
Well, I don't say anything while I'm in the classroom after all.
Why don't you?
I had a stutter when I was little. Because of that, I was teased by everyone. I thought that it would be better if I just stayed silent, if I was just going to get teased. Even now that I don't have a stutter anymore, I still find it difficult talking to people.
I can't smile. Whenever I try to smile, I end up scaring people.
In what way?
Like this.
Yeah, I guess that is scary.
It might be even scarier than a portal to another world. Which is why I decided not to express my emotions on my face anymore. People won't be scared if I just look emotionless, right? Oh, and talking with emotion also makes my face change, which is why I'm sure to be as brief and as motionless as possible when I talk.
So your emotionless face was a result of hard work. I guess no one knows about that, huh?
Yes, you were the first person I told about it.
I see. Thanks. I was happy that you, the prettiest girl in school, Miss Shionome, trusted me with your secrets.
I want to ask you for a favor, Yanasi.
What is it?
Could you teach me how to play the piano?
What? You want me to teach you the piano?
When I heard you play, I started wanting to be able to express my emotions through the piano like you do. Of course, I don't expect myself to be able to play as good as you since I'm a beginner, but I want to try.
Sure. I'll teach you how to play. Why don't you take a seat?
Okay.
Oh, looks like the bell rang. Are you available after school, Miss Shionome?
Even if I'm not, I'll ignore whatever I have to do for you.
I know she doesn't mean it like that, but still, it makes me nervous when she says it like that. Well, alright then. I'll see you after school.
Thanks again for agreeing to this.
No, it's my pleasure. I wasn't expecting this when I came to school today.
What should I do first?
Is there a song you want to be able to play?
I don't know much about classic music.
It doesn't have to be classical music. What's important is having a song you want to be able to play, because it'll keep you motivated.
I see. Then what about Liszt La Campanella?
That's a highly technical piece even professional pianists find difficult. So why don't we try something else?
Oh,
Alright. Why don't I just play a few songs a beginner could learn for you? And you can choose from that.
okay.
I played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Tulip, and Mary Had a Little Lamb. They were simple folk songs that even a child could play. That's about it then. By the way, Mozart's variation of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star sounds like this.
Wow. I can tell that it's the same song, but it sounds so much more complex. Even though it keeps repeating, I don't get bored of it.
Oh, why don't you try playing with one hand first and playing the regular Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? Once you can do that, let's try playing Mozart's variation.
Okay.
Just like that, we would start meeting 3 times a week in the second music room, so I could give her piano lessons.
How was it?
Incredible! You've improved a lot!
I'm glad.
Looking at her closely like this makes me realize again that Miss Shionome is truly beautiful. I can't... I might fall in love with her if I keep spending time with her like this. There's no way she'll ever feel the same. One day... Let's do a test of courage, since it's almost summer vacation! It'll take place in the second music room! What? We'll draw lots and choose 2 people to go, and see whether it actually leads to another world!
What? I don't want to do that. What are you going to do if they actually don't come back? Don't involve us girls. We'll be waiting outside, right, Yukari? I'm not interested.
Fine. Only the boys will draw lots. But the girls need to come and watch as well. It was decided that only the boys would draw lots, but... Alright, looks like all the boys drew their lots. Huh? But I didn't get one. What? Seriously? This sucks. Apparently, it was these 2 that were going to go. They said they're doing a test of courage. What should we do?
This is a chance.
A chance?
If we scare them, they'll never return. Let's come up with a plan.
I wonder if that's all right.
Leave it to me.
Today was the day. Apparently, the 2 boys that were chosen would come to the second music room at 8.
It's about time. All right, let's start, Yanasi.
Okay. I needed a song that would evoke images of a devil from another world. So I chose a piano solo version of Schubert's Mephisto Waltz, made by Liszt. Hey, do you guys hear that piano? What is this ominous sound? I don't want to go. Let's go home! What are you saying? We agreed that whoever was chosen would go before we drew lots.
Oh my god, this is so scary. The rumor was true. Let's go home.
Hey! Don't leave me! Looks like they already left. Why don't we just call this off? Yeah, let's go home. No, you need to enter the second music room and take a video of what's happening.
I hear footsteps. It looks like they haven't given up.
It looks like we need to continue with our plan. All right, go in. Yeah, I'm gonna open it, all right? Yeah. When they opened the door, the Mephisto waltz started playing even louder, now accompanied by singing from an opera. The person playing the piano was me, wearing a devil mask. Ah, it's a devil! The curtain fluttered, and behind it was... Ah! We're sorry! Huh? What was it? Hey, wait!
I doubt anyone's going to come here again.
I wonder if those two are all right. Maybe we went a bit too far.
The rumor is probably going to be even more widespread from tomorrow.
I mean, it's not even like I own this room, so I kind of feel sorry.
It's fine. I don't want anyone to bother my time with you.
What?
My heart was stolen when I heard you playing the piano, and I started liking you more and more the more time I spent with you learning the piano. That's why I don't want the time spent together, just the two of us, taken away.
Yep. I know it's selfish, but I feel the same way.
All right. Let's keep this secret between just the two of us.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Oh,
What?
the smile you made just now was really cute.
Really?
Yes, really.
I can make a cute smile?
Yeah. I'd be glad if you showed it only to me, though.
All right.
I might not make it. The probability of success for my next surgery is low.
But
We might not be able to see each other again. Which is why... I know! This is it! I'll ask Yuzu to do this! My name is Sora Minakawa. I'm a not-so-average high schooler in my second year. I'm going to die soon. The doctor says that I have about a year left. Normally, a person might fall into despair and spend every day fearing death, but I'm not like that. Everyone's going to die sooner or later. It's just that I'm going to die a bit sooner than everyone else. Which is why I make sure to spend every day trying to find the little happiness in life. Not only that, but who knows? I might actually live longer by accident or something.
You got permission to leave the hospital today, right?
Oh! You came at just the right moment!
what? Why are you smirking?
She's my childhood friend, Yuzu Arima. We live close to each other, and we've been friends since kindergarten. To me, Yuzu's more than just a childhood friend. She's someone special to me. Hey, I really want to ask a favor of you. It's really important.
What are you suddenly talking about?
I only have a year to live, right? I want to kiss you, at least once.
Huh?
This is my last wish of you.
You say that so suddenly.
We promised a long time ago, right?
You're going to be Snow White and Yuta's going to be the prince in the play, right? Are you guys going to kiss? No. I'm only going to kiss you, Sora. Okay. Not now. Only adults can kiss. Okay, then let's kiss when we're adults. Okay. That's a promise.
Now that I think about it, I guess we were just kids.
You remembered. I thought you forgot.
Of course I remembered! I don't want to have any regrets when I leave this world! So please!
I can't. That's impossible. After all, I'm... Sora, we bought jelly!
Wow, I'm so happy! But this is bad timing, Mom.
What? Was there something suspicious going on? Bye, Sora. I'll see you later.
Battling an illness is tough, but I was living a good life surrounded by my family, Yuzu, and my friends from school. One day... what is this? It hurts. I'm used to pain. But the headache and burning in my lungs I felt was more than anything I had experienced before. I was starting to lose consciousness. What could this be?
Huh? Sora? Sora! This is terrible! I need to call the nurse!
Oh. I thought I was going to die then.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Yuzu's here as well. Yes.
My mom and Yuzu's mom were talking with serious expressions on their faces in a corner without people. Tears were falling from my mother's eyes. I had a bad feeling, so I hid in the shadows and listened to their conversation.
To think that he's going through so much, he's not going to live much longer. It'll be all right. What should I say?
What? According to my mother, my illness suddenly got worse, and my life expectancy suddenly got shorter. 3 months left. Apparently, there's a surgery that might help me live longer, but the probability of success is quite low. That meant that I was faced with the choice of undergoing a dangerous operation to extend my life expectancy, or to spend my last 3 months living life to the fullest. Death is near. Death suddenly started feeling to me like it was something real. Until now, I'd never really feared it. But I'd tried living with a positive mindset until now. But I guess I'm only human. What? Yuzu!
Sora? Sora, are you all right?
Yuzu!
What happened?
Oh, it's nothing. Sorry. I was just having a bad dream.
It's all right, Sora. I'll be by your side if you can't sleep. I'll wake you up if you're having a nightmare, which is why you can't give up. You'll continue living if you just believe it.
Yuzu. You knew?
Yeah, I overheard it by accident.
I see. I thought until now that I had a year left to live, and that I might recover during that time. But now that I actually have to face death in the eye, I realize that I was just forcing myself to be happy and have hope, when in reality, there is none.
There is hope. What are you going to do if even you stop believing in yourself?
Do you know how many people there are who outlived their life expectancies with my disease?
What?
Of course you don't, because it basically never happens. Miracles when they don't die only happens in movies. This is reality. My life expectancy was shortened, and even that operation they're talking about is just going to extend my life for a few more months if it succeeds. I don't care anymore.
You don't care? What are you saying?
I mean, dying might actually be better. I'm just making you sad after all.
There are people who want to live but suddenly just die, you know? Do you think it's fair for someone who's still alive to say things like that? What about your parents and your friends? Don't you think that they'll be sad if they heard what you just said right now? I know at least I am.
Sorry, I said too much. I guess I just panicked. Things suddenly changed like this.
Don't apologize. I can understand how you feel to the point it hurts. It's true that believing in something isn't going to make it happen. But if you stop believing, it won't even be a dream anymore. There's no way it's coming true then, right? I want you to live for as long as possible, Sora. Which is why I'm going to continue believing. Because it's my dream.
Yuzu, you're right. I'm going to live. For myself, for Mom, for Dad, for everyone else. And for you as well. I realized that what I just said was cold and completely ignored everyone else's feelings. I deeply regret saying it. I'm alive right now. I can keep wanting to live precisely because I'm alive. Thanks to Yuzu scolding me, I was able to want to live again.
What's that? Are you going to start studying or something?
No, this is something more important.
Something more important?
I've made up my mind. I'm going to become one of those miraculous people that outlive their life expectancy.
Sora!
After that, I told my doctor and my parents that I still wanted to live. It was a risky surgery, so the expressions on my parents' faces were serious ones. But at the end of the day, they respected my decision. I'm sure that behind their smiles is a whole storm of thoughts and emotions. I'm going to live and turn that smile of theirs into one of only happiness. It was decided that I would undergo the surgery.
Are you sure about this? It's the last day you're allowed to be outside the hospital before your surgery. You're just staying at home. Why don't we go out for dinner at a nice restaurant?
I want to be here. I want to eat your food and talk to Dad with beer.
I see.
Well, it's not like I'm going to drink beer myself, though. You're such a brat, talking about drinking beer while you're still in high school. I'm not going to give up. Be it an operation or a life expectancy sentence, I'll overcome all of it. And one day, I'm going to drink actual beer with you, Dad, instead of tea. I'll bring you and Mom to so many different places.
Sora.
Don't cry. Today's not the end, after all. Yup. I'm gonna make you drink once you're old enough, so prepare yourself.
Stop it, Dad. The food's going to get cold, so let's eat.
Yep. Ever since I felt death nearby, I've been able to realize just how happy everyday life like this was. I hope I can continue living like this forever. I wished that from the bottom of my heart and relished each bite of my mother's food. It's been so long since I came here, but it looks like my room hasn't changed at all. What are you doing?
I thought you might be hiding porn magazines.
How would I hide them if I'm in the hospital room all the time?
Huh? This is a picture of us at the entrance ceremony of our elementary school. So you kept it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Yuzu?
Wow, the stars are beautiful.
Yeah. They're so beautiful, it's annoying. What are you doing?
I'm powerless and can't help you at all, so I thought that I should at least wish for you to get better.
You're not powerless. It's because you were there that I was able to have fun every day despite being stuck in the hospital. Thanks to you, I was also able to wish to continue living and not give up.
You never change, Sora. You never know when to grow up.
Yeah. I'm not going to be weak anymore.
Hey, do you remember that favor you asked of me?
Oh yeah. I wanted to kiss you, since I wasn't going to live for much longer.
Yep, that one. Sorry, but I can't make your wish come true.
Alright, then give me power. I want you to kiss me, so I can keep wanting to live.
If that's the case...
Really?
Yes. But you have to promise me something. Promise me that you'll keep believing in yourself and that you won't give up. And that you'll keep living.
Yes, of course. Time goes by fast. My time with the people I loved passed in an instant, and it was time for the operation. It's not just the surgeon's skill that will determine whether the operation succeeds or not. It's also my own will to live.
Let's begin.
I'm going to live, no matter what. I'm going to eat Mom's food again. I also made a promise with Dad to drink beer with him. There are a ton of things I want to do with the people at school as well. But most of all, Yuzu. I want to stop having to make her worry. I want to see her smile with no hint of sadness again. There's only one thing I can do to make that happen. I have to live. No matter what.
Sora! Sora!
Mother. Father. Everyone. I realized after I died that I was loved by so many people. Seeing them makes me want to say thank you instead of goodbye. I couldn't keep your promise, Yuzu.
Sora, you did your best. I wonder if the two of them are still having fun over there. Wow, it's so bright!
I guess heaven does exist.
Maybe we're just going up, and in reality, the devil is waiting for us at the top, you know?
You say that as a joke, but that's actually really scary. So you finally departed as well, huh? Were you waiting for me to die?
You're the one who's being scary. I was wishing from the bottom of my heart that you would recover.
I know.
But I think I know what happened.
What? What is it?
It's probably because we kissed. Ever since that day, I could feel myself being pulled by something beyond the sky. But I was worried about your operation, which is why I remained on the ground.
I see. What?
Now we can kiss whenever we want.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, let's go. It was the second year of middle school that we found out about Sora's illness. I was still a child then, but I was able to understand that Sora was battling an illness that could mean death for him. I supported Sora the best I could, trying to make him feel better and make sure he made a lot of memories before going away. But in my third year of middle school, during summer vacation, I got into an accident. I died before Sora did. God doesn't discriminate between people. Someone completely healthy might suddenly fall ill the next day. The person with a life expectancy sentence might not die from the illness, but from an accident. Everyone constantly lives with death nearby. Being alive is a miracle. Which is why we can't just let what happens to us every day be just that. We need to constantly be wanting to live. Right, Sora?
Hello! Thank you so much for watching! I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time! Bye-bye!